Hey, Map here, Map Investments. So, bringing you another unusual activity that I picked up on Friday. Uh, the ticker symbol is BRFS. These guys are from, if I'm not mistaken, let's take a look. They're from Brazil, and they're in the meat business. I want to say they're from Brazil. Yeah, Brazilian meat company. They do pork, poultry, and there was huge buying. The average 10-day volume has been 7.5 million. They had 26 million shares. I mean, they had a huge buyer step in here. Let me pull up the stock chart here. And I really jumped on this one because I really don't have a lot of meat exposure just through Tyson Foods. I have a long call out in time, and I don't like playing the futures in the meat complex. I mean, I guess I could buy hogs and cattle and feeders. Just a little heavy on the margin buying power side, and they're very volatile products. So, and I really don't like stop loss. So, when I saw this, I was like, this is something I can feel comfortable knowing how much I'm going to spend on some calls and maybe participate in some upside action. So, if you look here, look at that bar. 26 million shares were bought there. I mean, this was huge. This is unusual activity. This smells like these guys have been takeover candidate target in the past. Maybe they got something brewing again. I don't know, but this was a huge move. I hate buying a huge move like this, but 26 million shares. I mean, if we look at this graph for the daily chart, it's never seen volume like that. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. See how far back it goes. Never seen any volume like this in the past. This is like 2 years, this chart. And I really think that this thing can get back up to, I mean, if you look at the 200-day, is almost $7. We're 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's so much up potential here that I had to jump on some calls. I jumped on. Sorry, I got kicked out. Let me pull up the position. I jumped on 10 June, 5 calls. September, I jumped on 2 5 calls. September, I opened 8 7.5 calls, and December I bought 5 7.5 calls. So I just did straight up buying calls in here. That's all I saw, the call activity. Actually, let me look at the IV. It might be high. It is high, 63, but it's the only thing that I saw here that I could do at the moment. Let me look here on bar chart. Let me see. They're probably right under another one that I just did a video, which is a letter B. Go back. All right, so B. BRFS, let me see, 4. Here we go. So they had 14,000 options trade, and 95% of them were calls. So that's why I jumped on it. Had a nice move. I hate to buy them on an up day like that, but I thought the volume was massive and it was just unusual activity. And I wanted to participate, and I want to be a part of the meat complex. Now, where let me see here. BR. Okay, so this company's worth $4 billion. So they got a PE ratio of 15, so it's not too expensive. It actually is a foreign company. So if the dollar weakens, That's good for foreign stocks as well. So I like it. I like what I saw. Here's the 5-year chart. I really, that 26 million volume. I mean, I think you're getting a little breakout here, and I think we could easily see $7 and try and approach that 200-day moving average. Anyways, good luck. I jumped on this one this week, and I hope to make some money on this one. Like the video, share it, and I'll see you in the next.